It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines working on my brand new Marina area. And we started this yesterday, in yesterday's stream. And I'm having so much fun doing this area. This is not just any old marina. This is a fancy marina. So let's jump in the game. Let me show you what we worked on yesterday and what my plans are for today. So here we go. Here is my marina area. And after the stream yesterday, I was just kind of like hanging out in my city and just like looking at it. And I was like, sometimes like I have to build a little bit and then just let it sit. You know, you just let it sit and you look at it, you look at all the different angles of everything, and I'm just loving it. I'm loving it so much. Look at this shot right here. I mean, what a shot. You got a giant waterfall in the background. You have these epic mountains back here. You have like the water and the boats and these nice kind of buildings. It's like kind of a mini skyline right here. Yeah, it's just looking really cool. Oh, and I added a few more details after the stream as well. So I added these like rocks along the side here. So we have this nice kind of sea wall, just keeping a little bit of a little separation from the neighborhood to here. And this kind of solves the problem because we lowered this all down a little bit. So it's a little bit of a slope right there. And then I added some just like foliage over here with some gazebos in this little park area over by these piers down here. So it's looking nice and lovely and lush. And then on the other side, I added this nice kind of like patio area outside this building right here. And I just think this looks wonderful. So this is like a custom park I built. And I used all these like custom, these more modern looking statues. Oh, you can't see that very well. These modern looking statues that came with the mid-century modern pack. So this one over here, and this one down here. No, it wasn't the mid-century modern pack. It was the Plazas and Promenades pack. DLC. Plazas and Promenades DLC came with these as props. Oh, and then I used Larry Skyline's little bike parks to throw in here to get some bikes. And yeah, and you can actually see people are kind of hanging out in the park here, just kind of chilling and having a good time. And so I love just like every angle looks so wonderful. I'm loving this. It's looking so cool. So we're going to keep building this out. Oh, I also put some nice, lovely trees here. I haven't used these pink trees too much in this city, and I was like, this is a perfect spot for some pink trees. Let's go ahead and do that. And of course, this is the building we started this build off with. This is the Monaco Marina building. It's called Yacht Club de Monaco. Looking quite fancy. Hello to everybody in chat. How is everybody doing? Hello, V5. Hello, Greg. Hello, Kylie. Good to see everybody. V5 says, just eating some Sicilian food. That sounds delicious. V5 says you got a patio. We could have patio lanterns. That would be a good idea. Did I actually put lighting in here? I don't have very much lighting in here. There's lighting by the bike parks. But maybe I could put some more lights over here. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's start with that. Maybe it would look good if I had lampposts all along the edge of the patio here. I'd have to find a nice lampposts. Every park has its own style of lamppost. Maybe we'll just use these ones from the Central Park. Because I seem to remember these look pretty nice. Oh, that's too many lamps. Oh my goodness. That is too many. Could space them out a little bit. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. So we will space them out kind of like that. It's hard to see because I'm so far away. But that actually looks pretty nice. Look at that. Nice lampposts, and then when we turn it to nighttime, they should just all turn on. Yeah. Oh, that is great. That looks lovely. Good idea, V5. Great idea. All right, so just to give you a zoomed out perspective, this is my whole valley here. This is called the Lost Valley, this city. We have a little city up here, an airport up here, and our main downtown is right here, and we are working on the marina right over here. I'm going to be, over the next couple of streams, I'm going to be working on this whole area. This is quite a large area. I think this is almost 2 squares worth. How much is a square? Yeah, a square is like this. Oh, so maybe it's like 1 square. Maybe not quite a square. But I mean, it took us a long time to do the downtown. We're just doing this. We're doing this whole area here. Anyway, I kind of wanted to work on maybe some more of the edges around here. And, oh, actually, you know what? Let's start off with the marina itself. Now, we just had a few boats, and I did some checking on I did some research on my assets after the stream yesterday. I don't have any more assets anymore. Oh, well, I have one more boat asset. The other boat asset I have is this big one here, but I don't want to put one of these big things in the harbor. That would look a little funny. So although I love this boat, it looks so cool. Yeah, I needed to get some more. So I got some more boats from the Steam Workshop. And so let's just fill this up. So if any of you guys have been to like a marina in real life, they're usually just like packed with boats. You know, most people who are rich enough to own a boat are too busy to actually sail the boat. So what ends up happening is these rich people buy these boats and they put them in the marinas, and the boats just sit there. And no one actually takes the boats out. And then the rich people will they'll have like parties on their boat, but they won't actually take the boat out anywhere. That's normally what happens. And so you'll go see these marinas and they're just chock full of boats. Anyway, so let me show you what I got. So I actually got another yacht. So this is one of the yachts we've been using, but I found this other one that I thought might be nice. Ooh, yeah. So this is like a different style of yacht. That looks pretty sharp. I'm liking that. Okay, so let's have another one of, oh, you know what? I think a good idea would be to expand this pier. And I did get these piers here, and I don't know if these will work necessarily. Let's try to put this down and just see what this looks like. Okay, so that looks really nice. So maybe we can use this, and this actually functions as a water cleaner. And so we can actually just attach it to here. I'm surprised it lines up so nicely. It's almost at the same level as this other pier. That is almost just perfect. Go figure. Is it lined up this other way? Maybe we could rotate it a little bit. Let's rotate it just slightly. That's pretty good. Yeah, this actually functions to remove pollution. But I don't have any pollution in this water, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to use it as a pier. So let's go ahead and copy this. And we'll do a couple of them down here, and this will allow us to put some more boats. It's just a little hard to line them up, but we could do it. Okay, so how does that look? Does that look legit? Oh, they float. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it's actually a lot higher than this depending on how it's floating. Oh, man. Maybe we should line it up with this higher one in the back. That probably makes more sense then. All right, so let's... I didn't realize they were actually floating. I mean, that looks very realistic. All right, so let me grab all 3 of these, and we will push them back in line with this guy. And that's probably lined up a little bit better. And let's see if we rotate them just a little bit more. And I like that these... oh, gosh. I like that there's like little... you can kind of just barely see it. There's little... what are those things? Those lifeguard things. Kind of on here just for safety. And some like nets and things. So that's just kind of a cool little detail there. I like those. All right, I'm actually going to copy this and put it on the other side too. And this will allow us to have extra room for like more boats and things if we wanted. Let's just line it up with this. And I'm so happy that it just kind of lines up with the same level as everything. That is just so cool. All right, so that extends our marina. So we can have boats all along here, And the marina that I kind of patterned everything off of is a marina in Los Angeles that I spent a good amount of time at when I was living in Los Angeles. It's called Marina del Rey. And it's kind of similar to this. It was just along the coast in LA. And it was where everybody kept their boats. And it was just kind of inlet like this. And it's much bigger than this. I mean, but there's tons of boats. So what I want to do is just pack this full of boats. And I have a whole bunch of different, like, looking boats. So I'll just put a couple of these in here. And we should probably spin them around so they're facing the other direction. But yeah, I got all these different kind of boats, which is nice. Oh shoot, that one doesn't look like it float. Oh no, it does float. It's over there. All right. So let me make sure these are all making sense here. So I think these would probably, let's line these up alongside it like this. So this will be a big one. Maybe these ones, maybe this one on the side. Maybe these ones on the side can be like this. One like this. We'll take this big yacht over here. We'll put the big yacht... How should we have the yacht? You know what? Let's put it in like this so we can get a bunch of different boats in here. Put that one like this. We'll put this other yacht right next to it. And then these little boats... Come on, let me... It's not letting me grab it. Oh, my goodness. All right, let me grab this. Where's my boats? Oh, it might count these all as buildings. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, they're buildings. I see. They're kind of hard to grab. Anyway, this might be a little bit tricky, so I might have to do this off stream just because it's going to be a lot of me like maneuvering things around. But you guys get the picture. I got all these boats, and this is what they all look like. And I'm just going to duplicate them and line them all up. So this will be full of little boats all along here. So it'll look like a packed and busy marina. Taco Time's in chat. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Uh, Greg says, I don't think that's what V5 had in mind. V5 says it's not a bad idea. It's the idea that counts. I agree. V5 says, remember when all the countries were impounding Russian yachts that the oligarchs had never even set foot on? Yeah, I don't think any of these are Russian yachts. Taco says, I dropped a jelly bean and I'm trying to find it before my dog does. Well, good luck, man. V5 says, it's talking about the Russian yachts and that jelly beans are bad for dogs. Okay. So I'll come back and I'll work on these boats a little bit later. It's just going to be like moving them around and stuff. Anyway, over here, I was looking at this, and V5 has been complaining in the chat about this boat here. And I really like this boat. I think I'm going to leave it. I might move it so it's a little bit more like beached. Something like that. I think looks kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it. But I think that this is a warning sign. I think that we should probably put like a lighthouse or something over here. Now, there is a lighthouse on this map. There's a lighthouse way up on top of the cliff way over here. So this is kind of a cool, this is your standard City Skylines lighthouse. I think this is kind of cool. And look at the view from up here, man. Is this a view or what? This is a view to die for. I love this. We got to build something cool up here. But anyway, this is on the other side of the map from the Marina. So we need a second lighthouse. So that's my plan anyway. So let's come over here. And let's type in lighthouse. And I got this downloaded from the Steam Workshop, and I think this will look really cool. I've just got to figure out how to get a road in here. So maybe we'll grab this road. What road is this? I think this is just a standard vanilla road. Yeah, this is just the standard vanilla road. So we will continue this over here. Maybe turn this into like a little parking lot area or something. And I think this will fit perfectly up against here. How does that look? Oh, that's a nice looking lighthouse. Look at this. What is this called? This is called Portland Head Lighthouse. I wonder if this is in Portland, Oregon. Anyway, it's beautiful. Look at this. And, yeah, it's really nice. Does this light up at night? Let me check to make sure. Okay, it has power. Does not have water yet, though. Okay, so that should give it water. I figure we could put a little parking lot in here. Yeah, that is looking really nice. It looks a little sunken down. Why does it look like this? Huh. Is this area not flat? Maybe this area is not flat. Oh, it's the road that's not flat. Oh, got it. Okay, so let's fix that. We will just reset these to like this height here. Boom, perfect. Then we'll reset this to the same height. Perfect. All right, problem solved. I was like, that looks so strange. Now this comes with some additional props, which I think will look nice. This comes with, I guess these are some restrooms. I think this is just a prop. Yeah, but nice. We got some little restrooms over here for the public. And then we have this, looks like a bell. lighthouse bell, which is kind of cool. Put the bell, where do we put it? Maybe we'll have it over here. Off to the side. Nice little bell. Oh, I really like that. This is a cool prop. You could use this in lots of different places. Anyway, let's put in a parking lot over here so these people have some place to park. I like lighthouses. Yeah, I remember going to a bunch of them in the Pacific Northwest. Because I lived in the Pacific Northwest for a while. And so, yeah, I did see a bunch of different lighthouses. I think that's good. We don't need this to be too huge. And it might be nice over here to have some more picnic areas. The ground doesn't look too flat here. But I do have these little picnic pavilions. I have 2 different styles of them. But this one looks pretty cool. Maybe we'll put a couple of these here just as custom props. So you could come have a picnic by the lighthouse. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, look at these. These are fancy. They have little fireplaces in them. I like that. Let's put some picnic tables in them. We'll use these beer garden tables. These ones are the best. Spin it around like this so it's perfectly lined up. That, oh shoot, I almost had it. That looks close enough. All right, so we'll put one there, one there, one there, and one over here. How does that look? That looks so good. You could even fit in another one. Yeah, just put a bunch of picnic tables in there. Oh, this one's a little wonky. Hold on, I gotta move this. All right, we'll grab this one, just touch it back just a touch. Oh gosh, it's too high now. Oh my goodness. All right, much better. All right, so I like this. We got our lighthouse, we got some picnic tables, we got a little parking lot. Let's make this look pretty. We can put in some little bushes of trees over here. This is my little tree brush that we're using. It's not letting me put it because it thinks this is next to the building, but that's okay. We'll put some over here. Put some around these little areas. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty nice. It's like a little lovely beachy kind of park over here. And then, I might decorate this up with just some nice rocks. Just throw in some nice rocks along here. What is this? Breakwater rock sweat. Ooh. What does this look like? Oh, these look kind of weird. They look good when they're flat, but they look kind of weird when they're going off the edge. I think anything will look weird going off the edge. Because it's so steep. I could just slope it a little bit better. Yeah, we should probably do that first. All right, let me grab my terrain brush. We'll do the soften terrain tool. We'll grab this and just kind of soften this out. Oh, we're going to cause a flood. No! Hopefully that looks a little bit better. This is already a little softer over there. Okay. Now will the rocks look a little bit better here? Like this. Oh, we could put some sand in here too. I don't know if we need sand over here. Let's just get in the rocks. I don't know if I like these ones anymore. Okay, how about these ones? Yeah, these are nice, some nice big rocks. Yeah, that looks pretty legit. We could throw some more down over here. Ooh, I like that. It's amazing what a few nicely placed rocks could add. Just throw a few more over there. And, that's a little too much. Do I have another, like, smaller batch? Yeah. Just another little smaller batch right there. And I think we'll call that good. I'm not too crazy with the rocks, just enough to just add a little bit of detail. And I think this looks lovely. Just adds a nice little point of interest here. And we have a lighthouse, so hopefully we will not get any more beached ships. And I'm hoping V5 will be happy with that. Greg says no palm trees in Maine. Well, this is definitely not in Maine. Oh, Greg is saying the lighthouse is from Maine. No way! It's not in Portland, Oregon. It's in Portland, Maine. Of course. So Greg says he's actually been to this lighthouse. No way! That's awesome. Oh, Tim is in chat. Hey, Tim. Welcome to the stream. V5 says, before radar was a thing, they used to have a bunch of paired lighthouses that ships at sea could use to find their exact position for more accurate gunnery in territorial waters. Oh, that's interesting. I never even realized that. Cool. Well, hey, look it. We got 2 lighthouses, so we could do the same thing here. V5 says the bell is there for when the fog is too bad to see the light. Greg says, yeah, the bell is located out front. You should hear the foghorn. V5 says, you need a trash can by the picnic area and some play structures for the kids. Great ideas. So trash cans. Got a bunch of trash cans. Let's do these ones. These look nice. Park trash bins. We'll put them over here by kind of like the parking lot area. Kind of line some of them up. So put some over there and maybe like some more down over here. Like that. And I do have a bunch of playground equipment. So maybe we do like a little... Oh, maybe we do like a little playground like right here. Just some little equipment out here. Just something small, nothing like too crazy. I like that. And maybe we'll put a little bit of a gravel down here just to signal that it's a little bit different ground cover. Just over here by the playground. I think that looks nice. Boom. Lovely. Taco Time says, Zach, what's better for city transport, metro or trains? I think it depends. I think all in all, metro's almost always better than trains. Just because in this game, trains are so expensive. You have to pay for the train track and the train station, and it gets really expensive. Metro is a lot cheaper in this game for some reason. That doesn't even make any sense. You would think Metro would be way more expensive, but that's not how the game works. Greg says, Taco, my opinion is metro in cities, towns close together, trains for remote towns to the city. That's a good idea, too. That makes a lot of sense. All right, let's expand a little bit. Let's expand over to this side over here, and then we can, you know, use all the sides of my marina. So one thing I'd like to do on this side is I want to incorporate some of the fishing industry. Now, if you'll remember, we already have the fishing industry in this city. Let's go take a look. So over in the waterfall district, we built this amazing waterfall over here. We actually have a fishing harbor right up here. And we have fishing boats that go through here and go deliver fish to our fishing harbors in the river. Now, what is this? What is this actually fishing? Let's see. This is catching salmon. Yeah, I actually really like the Sunset Harbor DLC. Sunset Harbor DLC, which is where all the fishing boats come from, is probably, I'd say it's one of the most disliked DLCs. Most people don't like it. But I really like it. I like the whole fishing boat mechanic. I love watching the fishing boats go back and forth. I think it's really fun. So I'd like to build another one of these in this marina, and then we can have the fishing boats go out into the ocean. So these ones are catching salmon. Let's see what fish we have out here in the ocean. If you go to our fishing industry tab, we have shellfish, it looks like. So, okay, so we got to fish for shellfish. Okay, what is the shellfish fishing harbor? Anchovy, tuna, seaweed, algae. Which one is the shellfish? Oh, shellfish. Here we go. Shellfish. I hope this one looks good. Oh, it will fit in here quite nicely, I think. So maybe we could put it in like right here, and this should give us enough room to have the boats come in and out through here. I think that will work. And we could even have the boats go up the river a little ways here. What kind of fish is this? Oh, this is more salmon. We are already getting salmon. We don't need more salmon. But we do need this. Oh, this is tuna. We do need tuna. So we could have them come up and fish this tuna. That would be interesting. It might be better to almost have just a tuna thing like right here. That might almost be better. I mean, maybe we could even put it down here. And then have these kind of connected up. I like the idea of that. Okay, so where's the tuna one? Tuna fishing harbor. Oh, this one looks pretty big. Yeah, so I could probably could stick it in right here, and that way they'll be close together. Okay, so this is the tuna one, and this is the shellfish one. All right, so let's take a look at these guys. Yeah, look at that. So I do think that looks pretty cool. This is the tuna. I like how each one has like a different look to it. And this is the shellfish one. Oh, that is very nice. Okay, this one, I think we can lower this down a bit. So I'm going to grab this. We're going to lower it down to this height down here. Where's one of my nodes? I might lower it down even more than that. I really just want the roads to be the same height. Let's lower it to this height. Yeah, I could go down a little bit more. All right, so now let's connect up the road. So I imagine the road would just connect through here. So let's drag this out this way. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we're using this road. the road connect like this. And then this can connect up to this guy. Oh, shoot. Of course it's not 90 degrees. Of course it's not. All right, well, we'll have to adjust that. Have this connect up like that. Perfect. And then we will continue this one along here. Because I'd like to have the other fishing industry over here. I don't know if we have enough room for another harbor. Yeah, I don't think we do. But we could also put in, what else is with the fishing industry? There's also like the fish factory and stuff. So we have the fish market and the fish factory, and they're all going to fit perfectly in here. So let's put the fish market in, like right here. This just cannot build on water. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Fish market there, and we'll have the fish factory right next to it. Let's get rid of a few of these trees. Yeah. Oh, this looks so good, I think. Okay, so that is working for me. Now, I'm going to take off. Let me just check my nodes. Where are my nodes? Okay, this is a problem. There shouldn't be 2 nodes there. So let's delete this extra node. All these nodes look fine. Let's go ahead and line these up so it's a little bit more lined up. Okay, that looks good. We'll line up this guy. That looks good. Perfect. Yeah, you know what? Let's turn this to a big parking lot. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. All right, so oh shoot, we're using so much money. I gotta let the game run. We started the stream, so we ran out of money yesterday. So I ran the simulation a little bit. We got up to $500,000. We started the stream today with $500,000. Right now we're down to $400,000 because we've been building all this stuff. But I gotta be careful. These docks actually cost a bunch of money to put in those docks. So that was a thing. All right, parking. We can't forget the parking. We'll use our big parking lots here. Oh, and this is like the perfect size. Lovely. I will put them... I'll put 2... We'll have them face the main road here. Just like that. With some room on either side so we can put some foliage, I think. Would be kind of cool. Oh, and do we not have water over here? Oh, just this guy doesn't have water. Oh, I see. Boom. Perfect. So now these are working. All right, so now we have to get the fish, or the boats going. All right, so let's go ahead and get the first one in. So we're just going to draw a fishing route out here. Just going to spin around and go out like this. And I don't think it has to go that far out. Oh, we don't even own this square. I mean, there's so much fish out here. This is probably as far as it has to go, I would imagine. Oh, I don't like this last bit here. Let's redraw that. Okay, perfect. So there's my fishing route. It should be connected. Why is it not? Does this say? It says it's not connected. It certainly looks connected to me. What? How is that not connected? Yeah, it says it's not. Okay, that one says... Now, this is connected and this is not connected. Oh, let's try this again. Okay, now that's connected, but this isn't. Why is this doing this? All right, I don't know why that's doing that like that, but let's try this one. No, that's not. It's not counting that as connected at all. Oh my goodness. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Let me turn off anarchy. Sometimes, I've noticed in the past, sometimes these are finicky, where if you don't have them lined up just correctly, it won't recognize it. Oh, see, that still didn't recognize it. Anyway, I might have to fiddle this around off stream, but that's basically the idea of where my fishing route's going to go. So we'll have one there, and then I'm going to put another one over here going up the river. But I want to do some more building, so let's keep focusing on the buildings. I love how this is turning out. What are you guys saying in chat? Chat is saying... Greg is saying, there's a mod that lets you adjust ticket prices for public transportation. I was able to get a profit from all my transport options. Really? Yeah, there is the new transport mod that everyone's using. I forget what it's called, but it has like so many features. It's a little bit more in depth than I care to get into. But yeah, you can adjust the ticket prices in the base game though. I think I can adjust the prices for things, can I? Or maybe not. Oh no, you can't. You can do that for parks. That's what it is. You can adjust the ticket prices for parks, not for transport. So I see what you're saying. Yeah, so that would be cool to be able to control that aspect. V5 says, if I can generally build some fishing industry in my cities, were the big DLCs I wanted when I got the game. As a basic principle, I think public transport should be free, just like police, fire, garbage streets, and parks. There might be a space for a nice touristy fish market for the condo dwellers to go down and hang out at. Yeah, so that's kind of my idea. You know, like I said, this is supposed to be like a fancy part of this town. These are supposed to be fancy, high-end condos. And I imagine this marina has been here for a while. This is the story I'm telling myself in my head. So this had been like a fishing industry here for a while before the condos were even here. And then the condos moved in and wanted to make this like a hip, happening place. So, you know, because it is kind of nice to be able to go down the street and get like fresh fish to eat for dinner. I mean, that's kind of a luxury that not a lot of people have. So I imagine this kind of has transformed into a really high-end, hip place built around this kind of old fishing industry. So I like what you're saying, V5. Taco Time says, I need to get better with my city names. They always end up being like Doo-Doo County. Greg says, just what you'd want with the yacht club, a stinky fishing industry. V5 says, I like to choose semi-ironic names for my city, like Shell Beach, City of Industry, or Texas City. V5 says, modern fisheries are not all that stinky, as most of the fish are frozen on the boat as soon as they're caught. Greg says, there are fisheries in Maine, and they stink. V5 says, this must be old school fisheries. Taco Time says, I hate anything involving roots in City Skylines. Yeah, well, part of the deal is I have so many mods running. I have a lot of mods running, and sometimes it makes drawing out networks difficult. Normally in vanilla, you don't have this much issue. This issue that I'm having. Taco Time says, I play with unlimited money. I like to live my life. Leave me alone. Yeah, I've done some cities too with no money. It's completely sandbox. I like the money aspect. I think it adds. Well, I'm an accountant, so I like to count money. V5 says, Taco, my current build is unlimited money. It's my last city before I mod the game. I totally have rush issues in vanilla as well. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Okay, so continuing to build this out. So in my idea, if, making this a hip and happening kind of neighborhood, I would imagine this would be a kind of a cool place to add some nightlife. Now, you don't want so much nightlife over by the condos because people need it nice and quiet to sleep. But this is just far enough away where it would be close enough to the condos to draw in the crowds, but far enough away where they could get noisy and boisterous at night and not cause too much of a ruckus, because it's over here on the peninsula by itself. So let's add in some clubs. So I do have some clubs I downloaded from the Steam Workshop just for this build. So let's see. I've already tagged these, so this is set aside from a Marina build. Okay, so here is a French nightclub. Ooh, fancy. And I figure we could just have it across the street here from this parking lot would be kind of nice. Not enough money? Oh, no. That cost me $450,000. We might not be able to do all these. Each one of these is $450,000. What? Well, we are making money really quickly. We might have to only build these a little bit at a time. How much do these cost to operate? $4,000 a week? Are you what in the lickety split is going on? $4,000 a week, that's the most expensive thing in this game. All right, we're going to change that right away. We cannot afford that. So we'll make these commercial. We'll make them we'll make them low density commercial with maybe $25 jobs. All right, but look at this building. Isn't that cool? Hexa Vibe. French Touch Club? That sounds kind of scandalous. But look at it. He's have like a giant TV screen. Oh my good. Oh, nope. You don't need to see that. Don't need to see that. But yeah, it's a cool looking building. Yeah, I think that's fun. It's a French club. That looks fancy. All right, you know what? We're going to take out a loan and build another one of these. How much do we need? We just need to get, you know what, we're going to take out this big loan here. Boom. $600,000. Let's build ourselves another club. So what's this other one? Spleen Side Pub. That sounds interesting. This looks a little bit more rustic, shall we say? Oh, we got TV screens on this one too. Oh, that looks familiar. What was that from? Anyway, so this is another. Oh man, they have like fires going on back here. This is a little bit more run down. This place. But yeah, another hip club. This is called Spleen Side Bar. Melancholic Pub. Okay, all right. This is also $4,000 a week, so we're not going to do that. We'll turn this into another low-density commercial. Same kind of deal. Yeah, and I like that. So as I get more money, we'll add some clubs along here, and I think that'll be pretty cool. And the cool thing is, if I can get the fishing routes going, then this will produce goods for these clubs. Taco Time says we could afford that in my city. Of course, Taco Time, because you're playing with no money. V5 says, anyone see Wag the Dog? I like the nightlife. You mean Wag the Dog the movie? I saw a movie, Wag the Dog. That was a really good movie. V5 says, if your nightclub is not turning a profit, something is extremely wrong. Although it does bring up Soviet nightclubs that the state created and no one wanted to go to and lost money hand over fist. V5 says, yeah, the movie. Yeah, that movie was really good. All right, so I kind of like this. I think I'll kind of leave this more wild along here. I kind of want to make this almost like a park over here. I mean, it's kind of like I kind of like the rugged look to this. So we might leave that out there. I want to see how many clubs I can get in here, but this cost us so much money. So we might have to come back to that. We might also put, this would be a good place for a gas station. Oh, look how many people are walking over here. Let's put in a gas station. Oh, this was the new one I recently downloaded. This is a nice looking one. Oh, is this it? Yeah, this is it. So Shell gas station. This would look great on the corner right here. And this is cool because it has like the store kind of like built in to the side. And let's put in the Shell sign. We'll just use the smaller one right here. Perfect. And then let's pave this. So this is all going to be paved in here. So this will be paved all along here. Make this all paved all along here. All of this. And then all of this as well. Much better. And I might put some other buildings in here. I'm not sure. Like a warehouse would look nice in here also. Yeah, maybe we could throw in a warehouse. Let's see what warehouses we got. I mean, I got a bunch of cool warehouses. How would this fit in? Oh, almost. This almost fits. This would look really good. Maybe I could squeeze this in. grab this and pull it forward. Yeah, I think this works. Okay, how does this look? Yeah, I like that. I think that looks really cool. Okay, I do not like these trees on the street, so I think I want to take the trees off of here. I will add palm trees right here. So the palm trees I was using were these, what are these? Generic date palm. So we will throw one of these palm trees in here. But these, I don't want to have any trees down here. So these should just be like the regular road. Just like that. Perfect. I love how this is looking. I can't wait to get the fishing boats working. All right. So next thing I want to look at is, I was looking at this little spot in here. So we got this little teeny bit of land right in here. And, you know, there was a new asset that came out in the Plazas and Promenades DLC, which I think would fit in great in here. And it's kind of like a sunken shopping mall. So I thought maybe we could run out a road kind of like right through here. As long as it's not a big road, we can probably make that work. So let's see here. We want a road right down the middle here. And then we could put in a plaza, and it would kind of serve... Oh, we could even do stuff on both sides here. And we could serve this whole community. I just don't remember where they are. Plazas... Is that content creator packs? No. It was parks. No. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, yeah, here we go. Sunken Plaza Shopping Mall. And also this one is really cool. Pedestrian Street Market Hall. Both of these might actually look really nice in here. Oh, actually, this one... Oh, this has the pedestrian walkway attached to it. What about this one? This is just a regular one. Oh, this is too big. Shoot. Although we could have it like just like right in here. We could put it like right here. Yeah, we could do that and add a little bit of parking in there. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think this will fit in nicely. And then this one we could put over here. This one might look nice next to the metro station, which is over here. So we could like place this down like right here. Oh gosh, we're constantly running out of money. Does that connect with this at all? It doesn't look like it did. Yeah, it says it's not connected. I wonder how you connect this up. No, that's not going to do it. What if I... Not in... Oh, it says... Oh, I'm not in a pedestrian area. This is not, like, connecting to anything. It's connecting to this road. Oh, there it goes. Now it's connecting to this road. I see. Oh, it's still not connected, though. I don't know. I'll have to play around with this one, too. I don't know what the deal is with this. I've placed this down before, but I've always placed it off of an actual road. Maybe you can only place it off an actual road. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. All right, let's put the other one in here. Hopefully I have enough money for it. So I'm going to extend this out. It'll just go around this building here. And I don't have enough money. Shoot! Oh, we almost have enough. We'll have enough here pretty soon. We could take out another loan. Boom. Now we have enough money. I'm going so far into debt this stream. It is crazy. But this, I mean, look at this. This looks really good. Boom. Now I have $20,000 left. But yeah, this is perfect. Just what I wanted. So it's like a little mall that everybody can like use. And you know what? We could have this road connect up to this road. We just move this over slightly. Just like this. Oh, this is perfect. So this road will come up here, connect to this guy. And then we can have this road continue on around here. And connect right into this guy. Maybe we'll adjust this a little bit. Nice. And then we got a little bit of room for some parking lots right in here. So let's go ahead and put those in. I think this is the right size. No, this is a little big, but you know what? We'll make this work. Put it in just like that. And I think this looks pretty cool. And you know what we could do? We could put some... Oh, no. Oh, no. We have military vehicles driving around this city. Who put this military vehicle in here? There's a little British flag on the bumper. It's called a Defender? I don't know. I don't know who let the military vehicle in, but it is here. Anyway, what I was doing is I put some bushes around this parking lot just to make it look a little bit nicer. Man, and people are already showing up for this. This is great. Or you know what? We could put more palm trees along here. That might look cool too. Just some palm trees like that. Let's find ourselves a nice, like, flowery bush. Maybe like these would look nice. Or, you know what? How about... These look pretty nice, too. Let's just do a line of these. These are blue... they're called blue azaleas. Just have it go all the way around the parking lot like that. Just a nice little border. Just making everything look a little bit green and lush. Over here, I kind of want to pave the rest of this. Oh, but I hate paving that because then it'll mess up the pavement for everything. You know what? I kind of want to pave all of this, though. All right, so we're going to do that. Let's grab our pavement tool. And let's just stick a little bit of pavement on all of this. So this is all paved. Yeah, I feel like all of this would be paved. Just like that. And I'm not gonna You know what? I will. I said I wasn't gonna deal with this, like making this perfect, but I will. I just, why not? Because we're here. Let's just make this a perfect square. Perfect. All right. Lovely. So we got some paving over there. I might as well pave this as well over here. So pave this guy all the way down to the edge. Does this guy need to be paved? No, I'll leave a little strip of grass there. That looks nice. This one I'll just kind of finish out to the edge here. Leave a little strip of grass. And then I need to start putting like pools in at all of these buildings. So here's probably the first place. So like this building has like a nice pool. Look at that. It's a beautiful pool in there already. Like all of these should have like nice pools. So we have a little bit of space in here. So let me just see what pools I got. And I know this guy has a bunch of them. So this is a nice looking one. You can just place right here. This must be placed inside a park or roadside. Oh, why? It's just a pool. Oh my goodness. So I'd have to put... No, are all his pools like this? No, all the other ones are fine. Okay, so... just kind of seeing how big these are. All right. So a nice pretty pool like that, I think looks nice. Over here, we could throw in maybe a long skinny one, because that's just kind of how this lot is laid out. This is almost more like a lap pool. But it just looks nice to have all these like little touches of water throughout here. Okay, so moving on, I was looking at this area here, and I feel like there needs to be one more building here. The tricky thing with this is that this ground is all sloped. Do you see how like this road is a lot higher than down here? So we can't have anything like right next to the road, but I'm sure we could fit one other cool building in here. And there's some cool buildings in here that I was looking at that might be a really good fit. So let me just scroll through here. No, not this. Twin Dolphins Complex might be nice. There was like a seaside hotel. We might have used it already. Luxury condos would look nice in there. Beach condos, beach resort. Beach resort main building. Beach Inn. Oh, I was hoping for something grander than that. Something that, you know, I mean, this is a really good piece of real estate. So maybe these luxury condos would look nice. Or beach resort. We actually have used this in this building already. Or in this city already. This is not exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe these beach condos. Luxury con. I think this luxury condos is what I'm looking for. So this actually comes in 2 versions. We have luxury condos 1 and luxury condos 2. But they look kind of the same to me. And these, we might be able to just put this right on the road. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you know what? This will fit right on the road here. Or you know what we might do? What if I grab this and push it back a little ways from the road? And let's get... This was luxury condos 2. Let's use luxury condos 1. Not enough money. No! I'm running out of money again! Oh, shoot. We're, like, losing money like crazy. What did we put down that was so expensive? $3,000 a week? I can't afford these things! Oh, my goodness. All right, we're changing this, too. I do need more unique buildings. It's just I can't afford any of them. This is crazy. All right, there we go. So that's not costing me money anymore. Whew! All these things, man. This is killing me. Killing me. All right, and this, oh, 1,000 a week? No, this can't be either. Okay, this will be residential. We'll put 50 people in here. We'll move this a little closer to the road until it stops complaining. Are you still complaining? What? What's the deal? Why are you complaining like this? What is going on? I can't get it to stop complaining. It says it has no road access, but it's like right on the road. Let's see if I can put this like over here. Anywhere? Can I put this anywhere? It says there's no road access to this anywhere. Okay, maybe this is broken or something. How? Is this, I mean, it's such a gorgeous building. I don't want to, like, get rid of it. But, I mean, look at how pretty it is. Road access. It's saying I don't have any. All right, we'll get rid of this. I'll come back to that later. Selyang is in chat. Hey, Selyang, what is up? Liam is here. Hey, Liam, how's it going? Selyang is saying, check my costs. Greg says maybe it needs the other part to work. Yeah, maybe it was part of the, maybe it was like a part of a set. I don't know. I don't have any money left to build any more buildings. So this is where we're at. I think we might have to come out and build some more condo stuff here. But yeah, that's what I wanted to build here. So I wanted another condo building here. But I'm out of loans, I'm out of money, and we'll just have to, I'll have to let the simulation run so I can get some more money, is kind of where we're at. Anyway, I do like the additions we added. I like the lighthouse and our new fishing industry here. So hopefully I can get the boats to start working and stuff too. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, V5. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Selyang. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Taco Time. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, everybody who stopped by the stream today. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach, signing off.